started off, at home and without any equipment, and none of the family or anybody invested in us except this uncle who gave us the space and said, do what you want. In Bangalore at that time, there weren't too many people into baking, and there was a lot of demand, and it just sort of organically grew. So we literally started off with a really small home-size oven, baking our way through, and with the little profits that we made, we bought an industrial oven and bought all the things that we needed, started employing people, and that's how we've grown, really organically, and never really borrowed money, or nobody really invested in us. We always keep experimenting and coming up with flavors for our clients. So it's not a boring menu. So we do that anyways, but right now we are focusing on the cakes and desserts that we see people buying the sales on. And yes, we are implementing a few requirements for clients, like they want a 250-gram cake because everybody's staying at home, they're small families, and we never used to do it earlier, but there's a demand for it, so we're starting that this week. We're going to do a quarter-kilo cake. We also innovated a lot of DIY products, so people can bake at home, or bake with their children, something easy, something fun.
Another thing that has really helped or taken off during this time are these Zoom birthday parties that we do with the kids. So we're doing a lot of those DIY kits as well. So kids are meeting online and decorating their cupcakes or decorating their cakes. So we're trying to be part of that. We've had to take a lot of measures in terms of social distancing. I mean, if you come here to the cafe today, you see we can't have more than 1 to 2 staff members. We've tried to reduce that as much as possible. So they've all been very supportive of it. We're trying to follow a lot of norms inside the kitchen, general basic sanitization, masks, temperature checks, and we're doing all of that. And they've been supportive and they're following all the rules.
We've gone through many changes, from having a less staff in and a smaller menu to reducing the staff timings, so there's not too many people in the kitchen, and then at the same time trying to find a balance where you have all your desserts and cakes available for your clients. I must say that we have been supported by both people who work with us as well as our customers who are ordering on Swiggy and Dunzo, and I think this year I'm hoping to just stay afloat.
It's not been very easy, and it's 1 second, I think, for anyone to just get up and say we don't want to do this anymore. Keeping your staff in mind, keeping so many other things in mind, and it takes a lot to be out, and it's not easy. And you have to have that spirit in you, and you have to have that push. If I have to sit here today and as a boss of the company, not show up, my people are not going to show up.
Bad times or not, any business is going to have its ups and downs. Any career is going to have its ups and downs, even if you're doing a job. Perseverance is not just for a company, not just for the bad times. It's, I think, in everybody's life. It's part of your job. You just have to move on to get better.
We have to boost each other's energy and push each other as well to come out and be able to support this movement.